Hello everyone, this is Gallic from Noctua Owl Gaming. Thanks for joining me in today's video. I'm going for the achievement for the Uncommonwealth. Starting with Lithuania, I will need to form the Commonwealth, which will bring me to war with Poland, who usually gets Lithuania as a PU for 95% of games. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do, please subscribe. And before we get started, there are a few things I wish I figured out in the game after the fact. Converting the Orthodox was kinda pointless as Lithuania, as you really don't need it with all the tolerance you get from Lithuania ideas. On top of that, you get a government reform that also makes it so heretics and heathens do not give any penalties from a mission later on. Or you could just grant Orthodox privileges through your burgher's estate. So going religious was kinda silly. That would be one thing I would have changed. But enough about that, let's get to the gameplay. Okay, here we are as Lithuania. There's a couple things I want to do here. I want to ally Austria, get the HRE leader on my side, help me with Poland. It looks like Hungary rivaled me. They did. I would love to have them help with Poland, but that's quite okay. So what we're gonna do is, the first thing I want to do is talk about our ideas that we have with Lithuania here. We have manpower recovery speed plus 15%, tolerance of heretics plus 3. That's really nice. When we get all our ideas done here, we get land leader maneuver plus 1. Our first one is land shock plus 1, and then we get stability modifier, national tax modifier, production efficiency, which is really nice, cavalry combat ability, and we may recruit winged hussars. That's really nice. National unrest -2, and technology cost -5%. Now what I want to do is Lithuania, since I don't have the achievement yet. I was going to get the Uncommonwealth, which is somewhere near the bottom here. Maybe a little higher here. I want the achievement is to become the Commonwealth as Lithuania. Looks like I passed it. There it is right here, the Uncommonwealth. So as Lithuania, become the Commonwealth. So that's basically my goal. It looks like we can get hussars, so maybe in this gameplay I'll also get the winged hussars. Alright, but first let's go ahead and we'll get this mission done, because we can do that. So let's go ahead and do the Cossacks here. Actually, let's do rivals. Because if we do our rivals, then maybe we can get the Cossacks to want something that we want. Let's see here. I don't want to do Poland just yet. We need 2 times. Let's go ahead and do Muscovy. It's going to be a big, not a big threat, but he is definitely a threat. And then I guess we go ahead and do Ottomans. Try to get Austria to like us better. Okay, let me set up my estates, and then I'll go through what I did to get the Cossacks to get their loyalty. So we'll be right back. All right, so I did the estate stuff, and then I also picked up Austria as an ally. And how I did that was I got diplomatic reputation right here. From an advisor, and then religious diplomats, and then I scornfully insulted the Ottomans and got Austria. So that's my first ally here. We could probably pick up some other people too if we wanted to. Brandenburg, Gotland. Nobody's really big. I don't think we're gonna be able to get France or Burgundy. It might just be a little bit too outside of our range, and that's fine. I think just having Austria right now is fine. We could pick up Bohemia, which will help us against Poland. So I'll probably end up doing that. I did pick up the Cossack estate here, which lets us expand into Novgorod, which is perfect. We want that. So that being said, to get this first mission, we need the Cossacks' loyalty to 60. And with their estate here, I have it so we get a decision to complete their agenda. So we'll complete that, and now we can finish this, and then we get 4 Cossacks. There we go. We are definitely going to be losing money. Let's move these guys over here. Let's make our ruler into a commander. Decent. And then we're gonna want to pick up another military guy. There we go. Good for sieging. I don't know if you guys had this happen or not, but lately with the AI, I've been having them join in wars. Like I had battles with the Ottomans one time, and France kept helping them out, and it was driving me crazy. That's obnoxious. And one of my test runs, Muscovy actually gave Odiev down here Contatiaries and killed my little force stack down here one time. So the AI has been doing that to me recently. I don't know if it's been doing that to you guys recently, but the first thing we're going to do is we're going to declare war here on Novgorod, since we do have some claims right here, which is excellent. Let's go ahead and look at these guys. I'm going to try to rotate out some advisors and get morale advisor here. And I would love to get a religious advisor here with 2% miss. Perfect. I'll take a fort defense for sure. Okay, so we can now seize lands. We can get up to 20%, because with one of our missions here, we want our autonomy to be lower than 10 in our states. So we're gonna go ahead and lower autonomy here. Oh, we don't need to do that 12. So that's one of the reasons why I did not hand out the states that give us too much minus to our crown lands. Because when we dip below 20, our autonomy will slowly rise, especially when we're at war. So that's why I did that. So that's why I'm only giving the Sanchez the nobility yet. I'm tempted to focus on it just because I want to stay ahead in military so I can expand easier. We have a decent ruler and everything else, so I think I'll do that. But my first war is definitely going to be up here in Novgorod. I don't go to war with Odiev. I might ally him and just try to vassalize him, just because I can. Just easier, less A and all that stuff, even though it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Since we did get that religious inquisitor, we're gonna go ahead and start converting here. Are these states? Yes, they are. So what we'll do is go down to Inglass down here, and we will turn on our local missionary strength here, and we'll also give out the privilege to lower our maintenance by 20%. So it's just a bit cheaper to run them. And then we're going to turn on autonomous. I'm tempted to do defender, but we're going to be in the hole for a while because we have a lot of forts. We have a lot of cavalry, which I'm going to keep this cavalry for the moment until I see what's going to happen here. And as soon as we don't need it, I'll probably get rid of these four because this is expensive. This is like a ducat by itself. So let's go ahead and get to the next monthly tick, or the declare war. There we go. We can declare war. We're going to go ahead and do calm. And then I will see you guys as soon as this war is over. Right, here is the peace deal for Novgorod. Just get a little bit of growth here. This makes it so later on Russia can't be formed by Muscovy, but I hope to get more of them up. This is gonna really tank more of my religious unity, but that's okay. Went ahead and did that. We're gonna get rid of the fort in Luka, but keep Novgorod. And then we're gonna chill, probably deal with a lot of rebels that are gonna pop up out of my country for unrest. As you see, 42%, not the best. All right, we are going to, I would like to move this fort over to this marshlands over here and not really worry about all this flatland stuff and just make it so it's a better fort location. But for now, I'm going to leave this here because we're probably going to get rebels, and if I'm not there, then I won't have to worry about them having more unrest from it. But we're just going to chill. If anything really happens, I'll tell you. It looks like Hungary is going to keep rival. Let's see. We beat Novgorod. So who can we do next? If Moldavia goes over to Hungary, then we can attack Moldavia and maybe humiliate Hungary. The worst case scenario, Hungary becomes part of Austria, which is still useful for me. So I'll go ahead and do Hungary. Go ahead and do Hungary. There we go. I probably should have done Teuton so I can, but that's okay. So yeah, now I'm just gonna chill for a little while, consolidate these lands up here. I am going to try to get Odiev here to become vassal. All right, and then I'll see you guys if anything happens. Ooh, a free admin, heck yeah. Okay, here we are with a couple years. I've done a little bit of converting. I think we've done 2 so far. It's not too bad. I can now complete the mission to get Poland as a personal union. And I believe I have 11 favors with Austria, so I believe I could pull them in a war, and I could. So between the two of us, I think we could take Poland. And on top of it, I just took Tech 4 militarily, so I am important enough on tactics. So I'm going to go ahead and complete this mission. And then I'm going to declare on Poland and get them as a PU and flip tables on Poland here. And then we'll go from there. And then I need to eventually get this done, which is stability and estates at 55. I just seized lands, so it's going to be a little bit before I get that. No worries though. So let's go ahead and complete this mission. And now we got a PU over Poland here. So I could call in Austria, and we should be able to do this. Let's see. Ooh, we got a discipline guy, which is better than the fort guy. I got rid of him because I had an event to like pick him or piss off the clergy. My clergy is already pretty mad, so I got them up 10% with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and now declare war on Poland here. We just need to get the capital, so it's not too bad. We could go straight there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'll see you guys after the war. Oh, great relations. Well, that's not very nice. All right, well, let's go ahead and send an insult. Oh, I don't have any prestige for it. Oh, that sucks. Too bad. I can't change that. We lose the stability. Well, yeah, I lost prestige because I got rid of a crappier. So it looks like I'm just gonna have to take this stability hit, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and speed this up. All right, so unfortunate, but I need to get this done. So we're gonna go ahead and get a PU over Poland. I'll see you guys when it's over. Okay, we're here at the peace deal with Poland. I'm gonna go ahead and just force the union on them. I wanted to get more money because I'm losing a little bit of money, but that's fine. I'll get a little over half of that. Yeah. Now we'll go ahead and force our PU, Union with Poland. There we go. Peace with PU with Poland. He does hate me right now. But he should be okay. I'm gonna trim the fat on my cavalry to try to save some money. We'll keep the Cossacks. I'll probably get rid of this guy as well because it's just unnecessary with our economy. But I did use them against Poland, so I think it was well worth it. Yeah, Poland's a little upset. We'll go ahead and improve relations, let things settle down. Hungary and Bohemia's upset. I probably should have waited until the end of the year and, you know, kind of mitigated that, but that's okay. Those two, let's see, these two seem to be really the only ones that can do it except Poland, so I don't even think it will form anyways. We could march west. Poland is the subject. Lose 20% liberty desire. Alternatively, no, we do get the Netherlands will twice the benefit. Nice. So we'll go ahead and do that. And Poland is now liberty desire is not so high. So we got that. We'll keep moving along here. I'm going to get rebels again, so I'll fight that, build that down. I'm thinking about maybe expanding into Crimea, but there's more religious unrest I really can't take right now. So we could move into Danzig here, into the Teutonic Order, which would be great because setting up my trade node to be in the Baltic is a lot better than this is, so I can start pulling things through into up here into Novgorod and then into the Baltic, which would be great. We have good trade here. We can get more powerful through here. That'd be good. Can't make them into trade companies because it's our same continent. That's okay. Yeah, what we'll do is figure out a way to beat up Russia. Right now I need to recover manpower, kind of get everything settled here. So after that, I'll see, as soon as I figure out what I'm going to do, I'll probably declare war on Teutons or Muscovy, depending on what's going to happen. See you there. Okay, it hasn't been too long. I can go ahead and complete this mission of stabilize the interior, which my average minimum time is less than 10, and all states are loyal above 55. We'll get construction costs minus 15% until a ruler dies, which is great. Global prosperity growth, which is fantastic, +1. And then we'll also gain an admin. So I believe he'll be a 541. That's fine. Well, more admin's always nice. So we'll go ahead and click that. I would love to have done this one, except you have to have 8 temples. But I did ally the Pope. Because I do want to get more papal influence here, and them liking us makes it easier to get more cardinals if we develop our lands. My next thing I want to do is start building up a province to spawn the Renaissance. So that's what we're gonna do. Right now our burghers are a little upset. If we get them happy, we get that development cost there. I can sell some titles for a moment, get it high. I don't think I have enough points saved up, so I think I'll save up my points. Maybe sell titles and then do it. But for now, I'm just gonna chill, and if something happens, I'll make sure to tell you guys. All right, a little update between this. I don't think I've seen this before, but I know it's an event if the Pope likes us. I believe. I'm assuming that's where it's coming from because we get +2% missionary strength. That would be fantastic. So now all this is just going to be just that much quicker. Also a little update. I am making money. I do have my forts, my military down, but we are in the positive, which is nice. I am in the middle of building some cathedrals here, and I just completed them. So it's a little bit more money we're making now. So not too much, just still settling our economy, figuring things out. If I do declare war on Muscovy, I can get the Papal States to join us. Oh. Well, that stinks. Obviously my ruler dies. We have a very poor queen regent here. And he died young. That sucks. So it looks like at least we can still declare war. I did have Austria to help me against Russia, but it looks like he's in debt now. If we can get rid of that debt, he'll join us. So I might do that, but I definitely want to do that just in case my queen dies, because I swear lately, with my luck, I've been having stuff where I can't declare war sometimes. But no, we're just chilling now. So I'll update you if anything else happens. All right, so since I could get Austria into this fight, he got rid of some of his debt, so we're able to do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and declare war for Vashini here, and which is great because that was Novograd, so that helped me out that I didn't get those. So we'll declare war for that. Hungary will come into the war, but I'm gonna go ahead and siege him down right away, get some money, and then go and fight Russia. And this should be a pretty easy war. We'll probably pick up his capital. I want at least these right here. If I can, I might get Yarklev. I might just get all this right here. It's really all I want for now. I want to start, if I could get all his centers of trade here, I will. That's the goal. So here's the war with Muscovy. All right, and that is Hungary out of the war. Now we're just gonna go ahead and focus on Muscovy. I find it interesting that he could go all around this fort, but I don't think he could come through, so that's fine. Oh, right, because he could come through Ryza here. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just focus on him. I have been beating him here at Smolensk. I've been fighting lots of armies there and beating them. They're like really obsessed with that one. We can pick up the next tech, but I'm gonna see if I can get some money from Muscovy, or maybe just take a couple loans and get Renaissance, and maybe we'll be able to sell it to somebody, maybe even Poland. Probably not, he's probably got a debt, but yeah, I'll tell you what with Russia's over. All right, and this is the peace deal with Muscovy. We're gonna go ahead and take all the center of trades from them. We're taking Pskov, Moskva, Uran, Yaroslav. Yeah, and that's the war with Russia. And then we're gonna go ahead and for all this. We are working good on the Orthodox here. As you see, we've cleared up all this. We still have a lot to go, of course. My religious unity is 85% instead of what it was before, which was like 40 something. So we're doing good there. Yeah, a lot of this down here is Poland, so it's no big deal for us. And Moldova. I did take this away from Hungary because I wanted that gold mine, and as you see, Bohemia decided, hey, personal union on Bohemia, and that's no big deal to me. We're almost there to be able to embrace institution. I may take out a loan to do it. I could. 785. So what I might do is lower my army maintenance. Well, we might get rid of some of these forts over here, like the Moscow one that's not needed. The Pskov one, we don't need that one either. Go. If we do, yeah, we should be able to start making money. But what I could do is I could take the loans here. Could embrace this. What I'm thinking about doing is we only need 100 more ducats. So if we do this, pay off all our 1% loans, and then what we'll do is we'll get new burger loans, consolidator, and then we'll embrace the institution. There we go. And then we'll go in, and if we can, we'll get rid of the 4% loans, so now we're just with the 1% loans. There we go. We can get rid of this edict. We can now take Tech 5, no big deal. Yeah, we're pretty much just gonna chill again, just slowly grow. We do have the center of trades. I'm gonna core all these into states after I get national ideas here. We'll pick aristocratic, I believe, because if we're gonna have cavalry combat ability, we might as well stack that for the Hussar one. Yeah, I can't seize titles right now because both my Cossacks and my nobles are exempt from seize land, and they're the only ones with land. so seizing land won't do anything. So I'm just gonna have to wait till these guys lose some influence here. They have 10%, so I'll be 59. And then I should be able to get rid of exempt, and then I'll seize lands. But until then, not much going on here now. Just gonna wait around for a while. See you when something happens. Oh wow, Bohemia, what have you done? All right, third reform. Not gonna have too many vassals here. So let's see. We're probably gonna do centralized. Monthly autonomy change, max rural cultures, expand. Right now, I don't really want to give anybody more influence. So I think what we'll do is we'll do this. We'll do the decentralized bureaucracy for promoted cultures. Maybe we'll just promote a couple cultures and like Novgorod, and then flip this to Novgorodian, and we can get the benefits of the Winter Palace. Not too much is happening right now. I'm supporting the independence of Sweden because I rival Denmark, and I thought, well, why not? It's not gonna hurt me. Pretty soon I'll probably go into Livonian order. We just pieced out Teutonic order, so we got a little bit of a peace treaty. We could do that as well. But yeah, not too much. With that, we have aristocratic ideas, and I am currently focusing military. We did get our new ruler, a 243. He's average. Nothing to. But what's really nice, he is missionary strength, so he is helping us with that. We are fairly far away from 7, even though I would like to save it just in case, because we have the Ottomans going on down here. They are fighting Venice, Albania. A crusade got called, so it looks like that might be helping them out. In fact, could we pile onto that? We might be able to pile onto that. Maybe with Sweden, maybe we will attack Ottomans. We'll see. But until then, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. I'll see you guys when it happens, if anything happens. Okay, my war to help Sweden gain independence is over. I am now able to finally seize land again, so I'm going to take this from the nobility, and I should be able to take... They are going to be upset with me. Let's see if we can fix that. Worst case scenario, we could just fight some rebels. This is subject. I don't think we're going to be able to do that one. So now, yeah, heck yeah, insult the Ottomans for little army tradition. That's well worth it. So we'll seize land. We'll fight the rebel. Actually, I could wait like a month or two. Nope, look at that. Perfect. So yeah, we could seize land finally. When I get to 30, I'll start handing out other things. Like, what is it? Religious state here for admin power, diplo power. I could do it to lose down to like 10% and deal with the autonomy, but I've never really liked doing that, so I'm in no rush for it. I might lose little, but I'm in no rush. So I think what I'm gonna do is declare war on the Ottomans, because he's low on manpower. He has 5k, he has 36k. I can bring in Austria. We're all tech 6. I'm getting close to 7. If I get 7, I will be able to win the war for sure. AQ won't come in. It'll be Korshin, Tlemcen, bunch of nobody. So it'll basically be just us and the Ottomans. I am starting to develop the gold mine over here, because I did sneakily, I did take that from Hungary, obviously. So I'm trying to fix my economy a little here. But yeah, we'll go ahead and declare it finally, starting to make some money. I'm also have inflation reduction and trade efficiency, hoping for radical reforms. Yeah, I am going to build this army to 24 because the width is now 24, and I'm starting to add these states into, or yeah, these into states because I want to use that trade power and eventually take over the Baltic node here. So we'll get some admin saved up here and we'll go ahead and get all this done. And we're gonna go ahead and just declare war on the Ottomans here for, we can do Theodoro or Kirim. We'll do Kirim because that's a fort, and if we get it, he has to get it back. That'll work for us. I'm fairly sure, man, actually, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and do it for Tolku because we can actually get the Tolku. So we'll do it for Tolku. If we can get those two, we will. Not no big deal. We'll call in Austria. And there we go. Our next war, and it's with the Ottomans. Alright, so the war with Ottomans is now over. We're going to go ahead and take Bulgaria as well as a couple Byzantine lands, and we're going to release them. Most efficient way to destroy the Ottomans. We're going to take a little bit of Crimean lands over here. Take all this money, some war reps, and yeah, so far so good. So we'll do that. And now, since we have the Ottomans out of the way here, what we're gonna do is start figuring out and start doing our missions. So what really helped in that war is there's a crusade against the Ottomans, so that our morale was like one over his, so that helped a lot. Let's go ahead and release both Byzantium and Bulgaria. We'll release Bulgaria and then Byzantium. Now that we have Byzantium and Bulgaria, we'll core our lands. Oh. Why are we not coring this? Am I short? Yeah, we're short. Okay. Alright, so that's the war with the Ottomans. And now I'm going to start working towards my missions, which I should have been doing before, but we were strapped for cash. So we're going to go ahead and pay off all our loans. Then we're going to go ahead and pick up new burger loans. And then we're going to use this to help fund our cathedrals that we need to make. So we need to make 3 more. We need to get the Pope up with us still again. And then we also, I think that's that. And then we also need to develop Kiev down here. We'll do that, and then we'll start working our way down to turn into the Commonwealth. But for now, we'll go ahead and start improving relations with the Pope. And we'll keep working on people because we do want to be strong. We don't want anybody around us really to dictate what we want to do. We're in a really strong position. We have Poland. I would like to grow into the Baltic node to really get trade and really make even more money. I still will need to develop this mine. There's plenty to do. So I'll catch you guys later. All right, now we completed develop Lithuania, so we got that done, and we'll just keep moving down these. I need to build workshops. I need to get the next tech in Inbin. Just need to get there. We're just a little slow on that. I did give a clergy to make it so we get +1, but our ruler kind of sucks. Our next ruler is amazing for it, but just chilling. I may go to war with Muscovy, but first I really do need to get my admin. So it's just more chilling until then. All right, I have a chance to expand into the Great Horde, take Crimea, because I do need a lot more steps for some of the missions later on. So I'm gonna go ahead and attack the Great Horde. And we're gonna expand. I just got done with the war with Crimea. He had 4 provinces, so I just took it. And now we're gonna go ahead and declare war on the Great Horde, and we only have to deal with Uzbeks, so it's perfect timing. Here we go. Alright, we just declared war on the Great Horde, and I might as well declare war on Genoa right now, because right now the Ottomans would not come into the war. It would be nice to reset our timer with the Ottomans, but I'm not too worried about that because we do need to take one more province in Crimea. I don't know if we need it for the mission. All provinces. So yeah, it looks like we will need to, and that's fine. We should be able to beat him. If we beat him once, we should be able to do it again. He's probably going to go quantity or quality, so we'll see what happens. But for now, let's go ahead and declare war on Genoa. We'll call in Austria and the Pope, and they'll pretty much handle that whole side. So I just need to worry about capturing Kaffa. And here we go. All right, and there's the war for Kaffa with Genoa, quick and easy. And now we're just finishing up this war with the Great Horde. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take the estuary here, as well as the center of trade, and that way we can make it into a trade company. We can get another merchant out of it, hopefully. But for now, we just gotta finish this off. Alright everybody, I just got done making a peace deal with the Grey Horde. The Grey Horde and the Uzbekians were nice enough to pay me enough to get rid of my loans. Okay. So we're at that time now where I can declare war on the Ottomans again. We're the same tech this time, but we should be okay. We can call on Austria. We can get 100,000 against this 30. Of course, it won't come in. Uncommonwealth, it's not a big deal. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do a reconquest for. Let's go ahead and do Constantinople. And here we go. Alright, so the war with the Ottomans is now over, and this is what our peace deal is going to look like. We're going to take all of Byzantium back here, and that's pretty much the war with the Ottomans over. There we go. And also near the end of the war, we were able to pick our new idea. I'm going to go ahead and go religious, because we're dealing with all this Orthodox, Sunni, and whatnot, so we're going to need to combat that. That was the war with the Ottomans. It looks like we can now pick up our mission Crimea here. Let's see here for the next center of trade and made in Kaffa. Increased by 1. Let's see here. We could make it into a state. And we could make it a level 3, but I don't want to do that. I think enable tribes estate for 30 years. Oh, we get tribes for 30 years. That's an interesting one. But I think what I want to do is make it so we have more equilibrium. That way, if we want to, we can get rid of something, or just, you know, that way they're always going to be trending up higher. And the cavalry combat ability plus 10% is going to be nice too. So we'll go ahead and do that. Alright, and now the next mission I want to do is defeat the Livonians. So that's probably going to be my next action here. Oh, we were in a crusade. That was definitely nice. Because in this war, what we want to do is we want to take these 3 from Teutons here. And we want to do it before they grow any of them to make life harder. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and attack Livonian, and I can't call in the Teutons or Austria will come in, so we're just gonna have to take the hit there. But I definitely wanted to attack the Ottomans so they wouldn't join the coalition. So with that being said, let's go ahead and declare war for, we'll do Lettiglen here. Let's see, can we do this in one war? Yes, we can. So we can fully annex them in one war. Can we call in? No, we'll go ahead and leave Riga alone. We could annex him. He is in the HRE, unfortunately, which makes this a lot harder. We might be able to offer vassalization a little farther down the road. We may do that. Yeah, but for now, let's go ahead and we'll declare war on. Well, let's see what the highest development is. On Lifeland, it looks like. Oh, Revel. We'll do Revel. Definitely Revel. Yeah, we'll go ahead and declare war for Revel. And we're gonna take, hopefully, these 3. Oh, we can only take 2. Oh, their capital is just too much. Oh, and that's 48. So what we might do is take just their coast from Livonians. So then I could take 1 more from the Teutons here. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. So I'll see you when the war's over. And that's aristocratic ideas finished off. Now we do need to start working on religious ideas here. So we can now switch our focus to admin here. We're done with military. We maybe should have done it, get caught up here, but it's no big deal. This war with Livonian here is pretty close to being done. I'm sieging the capital. I need to get just basically everybody's capital down here. We're not too far off. And I just disinherited an heir, so I would love to have a little bit more prestige. Alright, this is the war with Livonian order is over. We're just going to take the coastline. I did take the 2 from the Teutonic order. So we're going to make this short, so the next time we fight them, we just have to get this in the core here. And then we'll take Riga next time. So that's war with Livonian order over. And we can get another objective ticked off here. Or should I say another splendor point gained. Let's go ahead and do cavalry combat ratio. I don't think I'll go over with what I have. My next goal will probably be to save up and start getting the center of trades here, because we can. I don't think we're going to get another PU. And we definitely aren't going to humiliate a rival anytime soon. Yeah, we'll go ahead and core this all up. And then we are going to seize land, it looks like. Can we? Yes, absolutely. Oh, we're so close. Maybe I'll develop a percentage and we can get more diplomatic points. But that's okay. And now we're just going to chill. Let our AU cool, because we did get a little bit of heat right here. We might go after Muscovy for fun, but we're pretty much doing fine. What we need to do is just own Livonian order, and then at least with this we could enforce the Commonwealth, which will change our government to a kingdom at least, and we get governing capacity plus 250. And if we complete this while having 4 more cultures accepted, oh, Lithuania gets attractive migrants for 10 years, develop a cost minus 10%. That's cool. Alright, well, I'm just gonna chill. And just wait for our truce for Livonian, basically. Alright, so our truce with the Livonian order is over. I kind of let it go a little longer than I wanted. I've just been like killing rebels and looking at things. I would love to get more of the Baltic trade node here, so I want to get Riga and all that, but we'll see how much aggressive expansion we're going to get. If we just get some of the Germans, it's not a big deal. But we do need to at least get this. Depending on what's going on, we might do like a white piece with them for 5, so we can take more in here. But we don't really need to. We definitely need Riga though. So there is that. So we'll at least we could just take Riga and the coast of Teutons. That could be what's in order. Call him in. And if I did attack him, Austria would join him. So yeah, we definitely just want to do this again. We'll do Lifeland. We'll probably just take Riga and the coast down here and just white piece them. And that way in 5 years we'll just take them. So here's the war with Livonians and Teutons and Riga. Okay, so I just white pieced Livonian order. So now the next war I'll be able to get Marienburg from the Teutons and all that good stuff. I did lose my alliance with the Austrians. Oh, it says they won't do it now. Probably because of unlawful territory. It says yes right here, but no right here. Oh, they did accept it. Never mind. So it looks like I got it before the monthly tick. But I did lose them because I AFK for a second. I didn't realize it wasn't on pause, and they did called me into a war. I did end up allying the French too now because of that. That's nice. English conquest. I wonder why I'm not being called into this. I might be now. That'll be fine. I wouldn't mind having France and Austria and all that. They must have just surrendered Maine if he doesn't have no way back. But yeah, so next time my truce is up with Livonian, I'll take the rest of Livonia. Take Marienburg so I can get both those missions done. Kind of get around the HRE thing. I do have a little bit of hostilities in Germany, but it's not too bad. I picked up a improved advisor to help me, and now my truce up with the Otto Bros is done. So I think I'm going to go ahead and declare war on them. So we'll go ahead and seize land here. And then I'll go ahead and declare war onto Ottomans, and we'll go ahead and reconquest for Ilbe. I guess it doesn't really matter. Before I do that, I think I'm gonna start annexing Byzantium here. I could just leave them there, make them like as a march, and make them stronger, but I think I'm just gonna annex them. I think this is more fun. Oh, and I can do these interactions with the Pope. That's probably been up for a while. I haven't really been looking at the Pope stuff. Let's see if we can become the Pope. Alright, and with that, we are now going to declare war on the Ottomans. And we're going to do a conquest for Philip. Philippi. Looks like the Mamluks started eating into him, which is great. I don't really care what happens down here. I'm just more concerned about becoming the Commonwealth. Looks like we could just straight up solo him. So I think we will. Let's just call him. And then, yeah, we'll declare war here. Okay, so the war with the Ottomans is over. I got the rest of Bulgaria back. I'm going to take... I think I'll just take the capital. I was going to take more, but I don't see the point. I would like to start getting the centers of trade, but it looks like the Mams came over and got these. Except over here in the Genoan area, I think this might be a modifier for Genoa, but that doesn't matter. I just want to weaken the Ottomans more. I'm fairly sure that the Mamelukes will pretty much finish them off, and that's fine. I'm not too worried about it. But I do want to be over here just in case they want to start. If I need to fight something again, I don't have to keep traveling back and forth. So with that, the war with the Ottomans is over. And we can go ahead and core. And then we're going to go ahead and take Tech 8 or Tech 9. We could get this, but I'd rather just get Tech 9 because we're right there. And then we can finish these off. Because we got the thing that was really important, which is 3% missionary strength. But yeah, that's done. We need to do the Livonian order, obviously. That's going to be up soon. So now we're just going to chill and hang out. Maybe develop if we need to, or just sort of settle into this nice, easy, chill game of, oh. Looks like Austrians want all my lands in Bulgaria. That's unfortunate. Well, that is how it is sometimes, and that is fine. I was gonna attack Sweden for some land over here, but it looks like... Looks like Denmark beat me to the punch. So I'll start building a network for them. The reason why I wanted to get it was because this Center of Reformation is converting this, so I was gonna come in and take it from them. But it looks like they had different plans than I did. That's fine. We're gonna go ahead and just keep chugging along here. Like I said, after Livonian, we should be able to complete 2 missions. All right, we're here to declare war on Livonian again. Take one more land from the Teutons. And apparently Astra is flip-flopping because he hated me, and then I look back to say like if he wanted those lands, is that why? Because I believe that was why, but he decided he didn't want it anymore, I guess. And then I was able to ally him again, so I just allied him again. So he's all over the place. I don't know what to say with him, but yeah, let's go ahead and declare war for the Teuton lands and Marienburg down here. We'll get that, and then we'll keep doing our missions and get closer and closer to getting. Oh, we can actually have the Austrians join us. But yes, we will get this all finished up here and just keep going down our mission trees to just complete. Okay, so we're at the end of the war, and we can also do a couple of things. We got a new government reform. We can have the Cossack registry. Max privileges, loyal equilibrium, special unit force limit. That might be nice when we get winged hussars. Yeah, I think I am going to do that, so we can get the winged hussars. A little bit more winged hussars there. Because we get that when we get our ideas right here. So we still need to unlock, I believe, the third one is 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll be short ones. So we need to get the next idea unlocked here. But yeah, our war is over. We can go ahead and take Marienburg here. Just need a diplomat. There we go. And let's see how bad our AE is for all of this. I don't think it's going to be too bad. Nah, this is very, very doable here. Alright. We now have all that. We can pour it all up. Our religious unity is finally getting a handle here. We are starting to get some provinces here that are being converted by the Protestants. So what I might do is attack Denmark just to make my life a little easier. I did build up a fleet of galleys. I won't be able to really fight him on a naval at all because they're all light ships. But at least I have some light ships to now, because what I want to do is move my trade to the Baltic. But we defeated the Livonian, which is excellent, which gets us a whole bunch of cores that would be right here. We already did those. And then we could go ahead and enact the Grand Tier 1 reform government here. So now we're no longer a Grand Duchy. We're now, I believe, a kingdom. And we're a Grand Kingdom. Which I think it gives us just 50 more, but I'll take it. And it looks like heretics and heathens do not give any penalties. So these don't matter anymore. Awesome. Awesome, excellent. So I don't need to convert them anymore. Heck, if I knew that, I probably wouldn't have worried about really dealing with it. But that being said, I now have I am gonna have religious wars, so I can start declaring war on all these heretics around me. Yeah, we are. I think we just need to get to Tech 10, and we can form the Commonwealth. And we need 3 stability, so we're right there. So I'll save up a lot of admin basically. Our other ruler did die. We have a 622, and then I'm probably going to disinherit this guy just right now because 322 is. I am not having the best luck on kings. I feel like I'm a little bit behind in tech that way, but it is how it goes sometimes. We'll go ahead and we'll just keep on plugging along. We're almost there. We almost formed the Commonwealth for the achievement, and maybe I will keep going and I will get the Winged Hussars achievement, which isn't that much farther because we just need to get, I believe, 15% more cavalry combat ability, and I think we can get that by, let's see, by just getting the idea, really, because that's 25, so we'll be there with winged hussars. So yeah, I'll talk to you when I get there. So I'm about to declare war on Denmark. I'm not sure I can beat him navally, but I do want to get Abo here, just to get me closer to Stockholm, because I want to keep eating the trade node here. So I'll probably get Gotland as well, which I get a claim on, and that way I just keep dominating my trade here. We're making 15 ducats there, so we're moving up in trade. We do have the gold mine, but I never really developed it. Didn't really need to after a certain point, so I'm gonna go ahead and declare war on Denmark here. He has no allies. That's like kind of one of the reasons why I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and declare war on Abo. I don't need to call in Austria, and we're gonna go ahead and fight him. Like I say, it doesn't really have anything, so let's go ahead and beat him up here. And we also get to get an age objective here, and we're gonna go ahead and get religious wars. If we were a little bit closer to like 1550, I would definitely get institution spread, but we don't need to. Or even prestigious conversion would be nice, but we've converted so much already that we don't really need it. So we're gonna go ahead and just get the war across other religions, since we are fighting Denmark here, who is Protestant. So, you know, this shouldn't be too hard. So when I'm done here, that's what I was afraid of right there. They captured my flagship like right away. Yeah, they have nothing but warships. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Well, navally speaking, we are not good. So yeah, it's crazy because they just had 36, and as soon as I declared war, they had 43 and 2. I noticed they only had 2 carats, but it's like they got one when I wasn't looking. So that is just how it goes. So we're not very far into the war, and I was like, oh man, I'm never gonna get on their capital. Byzantine, I don't know how you did it, guy, but good job. I also just noticed that England's actually at war with them, so maybe England's navy put pressure on them, and I'll take that. Okay, a war with Denmark is over, so I'm just gonna take the coast here, and then I'm also gonna take Gotland for the center of trade. There you go. Yeah, I got really lucky, and Byzantines just decided, oh, we're gonna go ahead and just sit right here, which is perfect for me. Yeah, great times. Okay, we need to save up, and we need to get stability 3 to become the Commonwealth. Oh yeah, we do need to take 10. So I need to stop growing, basically. That's okay. Here we are, guys. I'm finally able to boost my stability to 2. And we need to get 3, and luckily we have the Pope for that. So we can use 90 papal influence, get up to 3, and now we can take the Commonwealth. And there we go. Do we want the new ideas? Yes. Yes, we'll take the new ideas. And now I just got the Commonwealth. Uncommonwealth. So I did get my achievement. I am pretty close to the winged hussars, so I'm gonna go ahead and just grab that real quick. All right, everybody. I was trying to figure out why I didn't get winged hussars. I found out you can't get winged hussars unless you get winged hussars. That's Tech 22. I'm pretty happy with just getting the Lithuania achievement for now. Maybe in a later episode I will get down the road. Maybe I'll want to pick up this achievement and I can keep this saved. But right now my cavalry is just doing an absurd amount, plus 60%, which is so good. So we got that. We got some winged we got some hussars, I should say, that are unique units here. But I'm gonna just go ahead and end it here. Thank you for watching. I enjoyed doing this. The end was a little bit tedious because I was trying to get the winged hussars done. But it is as it is, really. Thank you for watching, and wherever you are, have a good night, a good evening, or a good morning. Bye.